Hello guys, so I just wanted to show you guys what I bought for my Daniel fast. I went to a few different stores. What I did was I did a grocery list, and I did like a list of what I'm eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I did that for the entire week, just that way so I would know. I didn't want to guess my meals. So like for breakfast, I'm having smoothies, oats, oatmeal. Um, you can't really have, you're not supposed to have like honey, but you can make honey out of dates. If you get some dates, put a little bit of water in there and blend it up. So that's what I'll be using for my sweeteners, because my biggest thing that I'm giving up is sugar. So like really sweets, not like the fruit sugar, but sweets like sugar, and I'm giving up meat. Those are my two biggest things. Those are my two sacrifices for the next 21 days. So I'm going to include a list too of what you could have as far as with the Daniel fast, but those are the biggest things that I'm sacrificing, and then everything else, like I said, I'll give you guys a list of that. But I'm having like burritos. I just found some the tortillas. You got to do a lot of reading with this, because some of the tortillas will have sugar in it. Some of them will have like all type of stuff. So if you could get like organic, or if you could get like things that have just very little ingredients, those are going to be the healthiest for you and the best. Because I had to get so many beans, normally I just buy a big thing and make a big pot of beans, but I needed a lot of beans because I'm doing like a Chipotle bowl burrito thing. So I'm doing something like that, and then I'm doing rice, so much stuff like that. That's the reason I'm like, okay, so let me just get the canned beans. But the canned beans, they're BPA free and they're organic, so be careful of what you get. I also had a lot of questions about if you're sick, or if how does that work with that. I had some people were saying they had cancer. Definitely check with your doctor first. I do know my mom did have cancer, and I did a lot of research with that. Two things that she needed to give up anyways, was one of them was sweets, because the sweets actually grow the cancer cells, and also meat have hormones in it, and so those are things you want to avoid anyway. So far as this with this fast, I would say this is the best thing possible, but definitely check with your doctor for other diseases and things like that as well. But to be honest with you, the whole thing is to heal your body. So we're cleansing our kidneys, we're detoxing, we're doing things like that. So it's going to be real good. But I'm going to show you guys what I bought. And yeah, if you could still got more questions, you could go ahead and ask me questions if you have any more questions, or I'll leave like some everything you can eat below. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I bought and give suggestions. Now I bought all these beans. Like I said, they are organic, and the thing is BPA free, the packaging, so you don't have to worry about any of that. I would suggest, because it is expensive when you're buying the organic, if you have time, just make a big pot of beans, you guys. But because I was making so many different varieties for so many different recipes I got, and this is like a lot of protein usually in the beans. So see, I'll be having like a lot of beans and stuff like that. So that's why I went ahead and bought them like this. But if you don't have a lot of different recipes, make them yourself. It's so much cheaper. I usually do that. I bought these. These are for recipes that I have here. I'm making for breakfast. We're going to have, like, for snacks, I'm going to make like oat bars or something like that. So I bought a bunch of these. They're supposed to be raw. This one, I didn't see that one raw, but these are supposed to be raw. Okay. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I bought these corn chips because there's not really much in there. If you look at the ingredients, it's just white corn, corn oil, and salt, which is not bad because it's just corn. But when you're doing the Daniel fries, you're not supposed to have anything fried. So I'll probably just give this to my husband, and I will not have them. Or my kids, they're doing the Daniel fast too with me. But if they want to have those, they don't have to be such a stickler. That's absolutely fine. But I will keep going until I can find some baked chips, because I don't want to eat those, because the whole idea is to get everything cleaned out and trying to eat as clean as possible. I bought these old-fashioned oats, and these are organic. So I bought these for meals, like for breakfast. I'm going to have baked oatmeal one day. I'm also going to have, so baked oatmeal, also like just oatmeal. Remember I told you guys I was going to sweeten it with dates and just make a date sugar, because you can't have honey. And then I have the diced that. I bought these 2 taco seasonings. You can make your own, but I'm doing like a chipotle bowl, and so I have recipes for that. We love salsa. In fact, I was going to make my own, but I'm just being very lazy this week, I guess. I have a lot to do. I don't think I'm going to have time to make all that stuff. So I just went ahead and I just bought this. But if you look at the ingredients, they're not too bad, okay? The thing you want to look for is sugar and like milk. And it says dairy. And it says it just was made in the facility. So that's not bad. We're going to keep that. The hemp seeds, this is another way you get your protein in. These are just, it's like a bean or a nut, so it's hemp seeds. And there's a lot, I'll be having this every day because there's 10 grams of protein and 3 tablespoons. You can add this to your smoothies in the morning, or you can add it like on top of anything. It just tastes kind of like, it's like a nutty flavor. It's really good. So I'll be having these a lot. I just bought this just so I already have this one. It's almost gone. But it's nutritional yeast. Now, you're not supposed to have the other kind of yeast, but this is not that yeast. This is not the yeast that rise. This is actually good for you. It is your B vitamins, okay? So, see, all it is pretty much it's inactive nutritional yeast, dried yeast. It's got vitamin B3. So, because I'm not eating meat and things like that, and I've got low iron, you have to make sure that you're eating, according to what you need. So, I had to get this one, and I always enjoy this. This 3 grams of protein. This makes stuff taste like cheese, okay? So if you're roasting some broccoli, add some of this on, and honey, you got you some good food. That's really good. Nutritional yeast, Trader Joe's have it, other places have it too. Now, as far as the pasta and the sides, I got some orzo, which is made of just the whole wheat. I got brown rice pasta, fettuccine style. That's pretty good. I got some brown rice basmati rice, and see, it's 4 grams of protein, because you got to make sure you're getting your protein so you can keep your strength up as well. That got 4 grams of protein. The nuts always have a lot of protein in them, so always be sure about that. I got stuff on my counter. Sorry, guys. And then the tortillas, I got brown rice tortillas, and you got to look and make sure there's nothing else up in there. So I got those ones. I got these to do like wraps, and this is just a seaweed vegetable. It's called sushi, and I'll make like sushi rolls. So that's what I got as far as the protein and the carbs. So now I'll show you guys the veggies. Show you my fruits and vegetables, which is the main thing. As far as my fruit, I already have apples, oranges, already got that stuff that I already had. And I have a ton of frozen fruit that I use for my smoothies. So I didn't need to buy that. But I got some fresh figs. I'm so excited about these. I got so much stuff, like fruit. I can't wait to get started at eating today, right now already. I'm so excited. Because, you guys know these don't come, well, where I live at, you only get these like once a year. But we got raspberries. All this stuff was from the market, you guys. Besides, this was from Trader Joe's, but most of this was from the market. We've got zucchini, and then we've got these squash. And these are called, what are these called? Patty cake something. But you just put them in some olive oil, and you can fry them right on the stove. They're so good. Cut them up. We've got some peaches and nectarines. We've got cherries. We've got corn on the cob. We've got some melons. We've got bananas. We've got lemons, celery, garlic. We've got limes. And everything I get is I always usually try to do organic if they have it. Oh, and then this hummus is really good for protein too. It's got 3 grams of protein. This will be a snack for us with some veggies. And I think that's it. Oh, we got green peppers and stuff. So, yeah. If you want to see my menu, I guess I can put it on Facebook if you want, or Instagram. But that's what we're having for the week. And that's it. Just want to come on and show you what we were having. And, so with that being said, I will talk to you guys and see you in the next video. Bye, guys.